I'm going to show you exactly how crypto market cycles work. And if you listen closely, this one strategy will make you millions of dollars. This is the exact reason why most people exit the crypto market and they don't make money. You probably know somebody who has that great story. They're like, oh, I made loads of money. You know, I got a 10x, I got this much, and then I lost it all. Well, the reason for that is exactly in this video. Now, if you're wondering, why should I trust this guy and who is this random guy on the internet? My name's Tyrell. I did this. It made loads of money. And honestly, if you just watch this, take on the information, you can make your own informed decision and see whether this will work for you. But I promise you, you will learn at least one thing from this video. So let's get into it. Now, as you can see, I've mapped out a few things, right? And if we remove the indicators for now, you can clearly see that there are phases to this market, right, that most people don't follow. Now, the phases to this market are as follows, right? You have the BTC halvings, which I've mapped out in green over here, right? You can clearly see them. You have the third halving, the fourth up and coming halving, okay? And excuse me if there's a bit of mess on here, right? It's because I've just literally finished the video going through some of the altcoins, some of them which are 5, 6x now, from this exact strategy actually. Now, as you can see, second halving and first halving. Now, I took the liberty from the first halving to map out some quarters that you'd usually see. And this is the reason why most people get wrecked. You see, during the halving cycles, right, most investors are buying pre-halving, right? And the most gains are there to be made in the 2 years before pre-halving. This is what most people often call the bear market, right? This is what is always historically called the bear market. And the lowest price for Bitcoin, I mean, look, in 2014, the price of Bitcoin was $162. By late 2017, just after the second BTC halving, the price went to $3,000. That's over 10x, right? The third BTC halving, in the 2 years before BTC halving, we're talking the 2019 Bullrun. This is probably where that Bullrun where you heard about those people that made loads of money, but you never met them, right? And this was when the price of Bitcoin was as low as like $3,000. Again, COVID came down again to about $3,700. You know, and then this is where most people heard about Bitcoin, and then this is considered the bull market. This is where it went up to about $59,000 and $69,000. Now, look, will this repeat again? Yes, it will. Is this happening right now? Yes, it is. Because right now, exactly while you are watching this video, it is likely that we are still in this period, right? If you're watching this later and you're around here, listen, start ringing your alarm bells because it is time to employ a different strategy. And I'm going to break down the strategy shortly. But as you can see here, right, we have the fourth BTC halving. Now, during the fourth BTC halving, well, historically, we have seen the lowest price for Bitcoin in the second year. Apart from the vid collapse, which was 1 year above, every other halving, it was the second year, right? So we're talking 2014, $200, we came down, got close, right? Next cycle, we went down to 2,000 whatever dollars. We came down, got close, about $3,000. This cycle, we're at what? $15,000. This is locked in. So the historic low, even if we get really close and we come down again, right, the historic low is set. So you, my friend, have already missed out on the cheapest time to buy Bitcoin. That's in, accept it, get over it. BTC is not going down to zero, $5,000, whatever. The lowest we can possibly go, if we look realistic, could actually be, $20,000, $18,000, $19,000. Honestly, that is possible. It has happened this cycle, and it actually did happen the cycle before, which not a lot of people have spoke about. It did happen again. We did come up from $160 and went down to $190, right? First halving, I haven't actually checked that. Maybe some guys can check like this. That's similar, but obviously it's not the same amount of time. So as you can see, historically on the chart, right, we're not going lower than $15. We might get $15,000. We might get close, but we're not. Now, how the fuck do you make ridiculous gains in the bull run? Well, you move a year in advance. So you have delayed gratification and you move a year in advance. Let me explain that to you, right? So during the lows of BTC, what should you have been buying? Mid caps, right? Now what is Valiant? Well, if we go through coin market cap, it's very clear what tokens are rallying, right? Mid caps. We look at, the 7-day moves. Let me add the 30-day in here. I'll also add the 60, 90-day. In fact, I'll even add the year to date. Just add all of these ones in here. Right over here, you can see it on the right-hand side. I'll put it down by year to date. Casper so far is up, bloody hell, 2,500%. It's done a 25x. Injective has done a 10x. Render has done a 7x. Confluence 6.25x. Fetch AI 4x. This is times your money. Times your money. 25x on a token that is live on exchanges and is a mid-cap token. This isn't a micro-cap. This isn't like a little degen basement coin which is going to disappear in a week. This is as legit in crypto as you get. And you're getting 25x. That means 10 grand to 250 grand this year. Right? Injective, 10 grand to 169 grand. Right? This year. RNDR, 10 grand to 70 grand. Right? Confluence, 10 grand to 60 grand. Right? This is the type of investments which I'm talking about. And the best time to make them was this year, during the times when BTC was at its low. So you have to think a year ahead, right? Now, where are we now? Well, we're currently during this stage where all mid caps are going to be pumping. So what's your next best bet? Now, well, your next best bet is like this. You're pretty late, okay? You're late to mid caps. You're late to Bitcoin. I mean, Bitcoin's already, 80% away from all-time highs. You're late to that. We're about to hit 39K. We're very close to hitting 39K. You're late, okay? You was late to mid caps. You didn't listen. I released a crypto list. If you're brand new here, subscribe to the channel because I released a whole crypto list here, right? I dropped a list of cryptos on my channel at this price, and since then we've flown, okay? And the whole portfolio is up about like 3-4x. So now, what's this time? Well, this is the time for alts. This is your altcoin season, right? Now, alts, you're looking at two things. You're looking at crypto narratives. I have a list of narratives in the description. If you join the Telegram, I will pin a list of narratives to follow. Also, you have altcoins, right? Micro cap altcoins. So, narratives is simple. To find your narratives, it's just categories, right? To put it simple, go to categories on CoinMarketCap. You've got your narratives. You've got DeFi, e-commerce, video, Polygon. These are different people's portfolios. Don't really necessarily worry about portfolios. Asset management, social media, memes, Terra ecosystems, nodes, protocols, like Discord bots. Discord bots been trending this cycle. These are your narratives, okay? You can see your trending narratives up here. I wouldn't also always trust CoinMarketCap, but it's as good as it gets, right? You can see AI narrative, etc. Now, everything in AI right now, past 7 days, pumping, right? AIOZ, 200%, chain, you get the drift, right? All you need to do is very simple. You look at the chart. You realize that, okay, we are pre-BTC halving. The next thing that's going to run is all of these smaller altcoins. Why? Because over here, again, just like Bitcoin, nobody wants to buy Bitcoin right now that's got no money because there's not enough gains in it as there was before. So now what do all the people who want to make gains do and want to speculate? They go to the big caps, right? But next, the money is going to flow into micro caps. Now, what's trending? BRC20. What do? BRC is trending. I go to market caps. I look at some of the smaller market cap coins out there. This one's already 400 million. These ones are a lot lower. Okay, and I work through it. I work through the market caps, do due diligence. I've released a video on due diligence. And you just look for lower market cap. Now, a low market cap is something that's sub $10 million. Right? As we get closer into the cycle, as we get to around this area here, you might be talking about, $20 million. Right? But anything, whatever price BTC is at, once we get, okay, anytime after March 4th to March 3rd, 2025, right, you need to be looking at these smaller market cap altcoins because they're going to fly. Now, how do you take profit and get rich? Very simple, okay? You take profit and get rich during the second year, not the first year, the second year is when you should be looking to take profits. Now, if you play this accordingly, right, you will be in a position like this, right? As you can see, firstly, you have the first run up, okay, during this time. This time, okay, is altcoin time, altcoin season. Everything is flying, right? Micro caps are flying. There were little meme tokens are flying. Nerdy people everywhere are getting rich, right? That's when you need to start looking to exit the positions that you have purchased during this time, right? So you get in here, you get in October, a year ahead. You're selling in 2021. You're buying in 2020. You're selling in 2021. You're holding for, 413 days, Then over these stages, here is when you're looking to seriously exit the whole market, right? The second year of the cycle, you get a first warning shot, and then you get your second warning shot, right? Exactly the same as this cycle over here, right? This time we went a little bit higher, but it's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. I mean, look, if you just go back and you look, exactly the same thing, okay? First 2 years, you're in. Next year after that, your alts fly. There's confidence in the market. BTC is surpassing all-time highs, right? Then what happens is, it's time to start getting out. You get your first warning shot, bam, right? Yeah, we break all-time highs a little bit higher on this one, but again, the second time, you have to respect it, okay? Same thing is going to happen. Same thing happened this cycle. Again, I'll just explain that. Same thing will happen this cycle. Very, very simple, right? Gains, entries, micro caps now, right? We sell that in the next year, right? So the gains we have brought here, we hold that for another 400 days, and we get out. Hopefully we get out before the fourth warning shot here, and then we look to completely exit over here, right? Now, obviously, I think next cycle BTC, you're looking at $100,000, whatever. We're going to rally hard. So again, price is going to be volatile, but this is going to be the only strategy that you need to follow. Let me know in the comments if I explain this enough, if you've got any questions whatsoever. This is the strategy. So I've had hundreds of people ask me questions on Telegram and groups. People asking, Tyro, what strategy do I follow? Is it too late? Is it whatever? Follow this strategy, save this video, take notes, and just follow it to a T, and you will have confidence in this market. Now, guys, thank you very much for coming on. If you do enjoy this strategy, subscribe if you want me to go through some altcoins, micro caps, mid caps, some of the larger caps during each one of these stages. Let me know. I already dropped a list on that, but I'll update the list and we'll go from there. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.